Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to more Stormworks. Today it's the head-mounted display and it is out. It is finally out. Let's jump in, let's read about it, and then let's jump in and see what it's all about. So we got V1 13.5, the head-mounted display update. Dear Stormworkers, head-mounted displays are here. Connect your microcontroller video feed to a seat with a video input, jump into the seat, and use the overlay rendering to show any data over the top of the player's view. I'm excited about this. This is super cool. I can't wait to see how this actually functions. The system works in similar to the way screens and the viewing scope. The resolution is the same as the viewing scope, so that's a 9:5 monitor, I believe. That's awesome. That's going to be a high res there. Lots of pixels to work with as well. This is more similar to a head-mounted holograph lens rather than a worn augmented reality display, as the image blends additively. Not sure what they're trying to say there. Is what I'm thinking is wherever we turn our head, we're just going to constantly be seeing that display. So I don't know if this is going to work for some HUD ideas, but we'll have to see when we jump in. We have also added pitch and yaw rotation output data to the composite output of the gimbal cameras. This is in addition to the laser target positioning, which is still being output. This is in response to players' request to help with logic systems. Cool. This update includes some fixes. Underwater rendering is fixed for the viewing scope, and other fixes are described in the patch below. Cool. I'm super excited about this. Jumping in. A couple fixes here. You guys can read all that. Helmet, stabilize, camera, pitch and yaw, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's jump into the game and let's see how this works. All right, we are in the world here. It looks like we are at the train station. Cool. Let's go ahead and jump in. I guess make a little platform here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a seat. I guess it's all the seats, so we can just grab one and let's see what this new node is. Video. There it is. Video headset. Displays video user interface overlay on a helmet mounted display. All right, cool. So now let's go and find ourselves a HUD. Got a bunch of HUDs here. I don't know which one we should use. Let's just start with this one here and see if this actually works, and then we'll try another one if it doesn't. So that comes into here. This goes into there. And is that all we need? Let's spawn. Oh, it's got a long way to drop. Let's go. Okay, so that is for a small monitor, but yeah, as you can see, this is what I was concerned about, is that no matter which way we look, I was hoping that if we had like a heads-up display, like the terrain and all that would stay in, we'd be able to make it where it could stay in front of us, but we could look around and get information. But this is still great. This is going to allow us to keep track of like ammunition, all kinds of things. Let me go through and see if there's any better microcontrollers. This is from an F15. We'll see if that looks okay, and maybe it has, nope, no settings to change the size, so we'll have to do a bunch of changing. Ooh, see, this is what I was thinking about, but you know, that's not bad. Like, I mean, it's just weird if you're looking over here, have the information over here. It's really weird because this is supposed to be representation of in front of you and the vehicle itself. I don't know how these HUDs will help, but as far as like aiming, oh, I think this is gonna be great. Can we, you know what, I have an idea. Can we put a camera on this instead? What does that do? What does a camera do on the seat? Okay, this could be useful if you are doing like an aiming sight or something. Why is it so fuzzy though? I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, it's not a radio signal. I don't understand why the signal was so fuzzy there. Maybe we'll just do a different camera. Right, this way. Do video feed from that one, so we're looking forward. Maybe we can see what's up. Maybe it was just that camera. What am I doing wrong here? Why is there no feed coming from the camera? Maybe I could find a HUD that has like a pass-through and maybe it'll work. Let's see. No, let's check out this one. Let's check out all these HUDs that I got just out of curiosity. Ooh, see, that one looks pretty good. But I want the horizon stuff to stay in front of me. Like, I feel like that would be part of a actual heads-up display and not a helmet display. This feels more like for making weapons systems. I feel like that's what this is going to be more useful for than actually piloting systems. Now, maybe it will be nice to have like fuel and altitude and all that on the headset as well. You know, you can kind of keep that in the corner somewhere, but the horizon line stuff is, I don't feel like that's going to work unless somebody can figure out a way to make it stay forward while I look around and everything else moves with me. That's the only other way I'd want this to work. I really want this camera to work though. I don't know why that's not working. Okay, so this one has a forward look through, so let's see what this does. Let's try this one. Okay, so the camera is still fuzzy. We're not getting any signal off the camera, but you can see we've got the HUD inside the actual box there. What is going on here? I don't understand. Like, they've given us a video input, but just cameras don't work. Let's see if a monitor works with this camera, or I'm doing something wrong here. So camera goes there and there. Does that work? Turn that monitor on. Let's get a constant on. Did they rename everything? What is constant? Is the constant on not a thing anymore? Why do they change all the inputs? What is it called now? Why does that not show up when I type it in? C-O-N-S. Oh, wow. It has to have the S now. Love that. Constant on. Okay, we'll hook that to that. This? Okay. Let's see if it actually is getting a signal off that camera, and if we're just not... Is something wrong with cameras? Am I missing something here? Not like the double inputs. So video camera goes to here. Monitor is on. Right? That's an on signal for the monitor. Oh, is it an electric thing? Hang on. I might have screwed up here. All right, so let's go back. Video straight into this. All right, there's video signal on that, and no signal on the helmet at all. Okay, so let's get it off of that. So before, when there's nothing hooked up, it gives us snow. But if it's actually correct, we get nothing? We get nothing. I don't understand. I'm very confused by this update, you guys. I get what the helmet's supposed to be for, but like I feel like nothing else works with it. Like I'd love to be able to put a camera through and look kind of through it and have it kind of be hazy, but still be able to aim with a gun or something. Like what is the? I don't understand. You gave us a camera feed, and it doesn't work unless I'm just doing something else wrong here. What am I doing wrong? I've got power. It works here. Go to that. Let's just double check again. All right, so we do have video. We can see that clearly. It's the side of the microcontroller. When we get into the seat, we have no video input at all. None. Only video inputs from microcontrollers seems to be working right now. That's a shame. So if I go into, say, here and into there, we should still maybe get the overlay, but we're not going to get the camera system. Yeah, the camera system's not there. Well, that's a shame. I was really hoping that the actual cameras would come through on the actual overlay. That's kind of disappointing. Because you could technically turn these on and off. I guess you could turn... We don't have on and offs to these, but that'd be nice. If we had an on-off switch for this, we could turn these on and off to be able to actually turn that camera system on and off. Well, I do like this update. I do think there's a ton of things that we can do with it, but I'm a little disappointed that not every feature is working as I expected it to. But it is still a pretty cool system. So I can't wait to see what kind of microcontrollers you guys come out with. And yeah, it'd be cool to see. I see this being more of a weapons-based kind of thing, more than just an overlay for your vehicle information. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe you guys will see different for this and see different uses for this. But I would love for the camera to work on the overhead. But again, that's just me. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100%. If you are enjoying update videos, make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And yeah, in a couple of weeks, we get sales. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, we got sales. So we'll be building a bunch of sailboats when that happens. So got about a month to mess with this. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.